Ah, there we are. Now we are properly sorted. Right, there we are. We can see what's happening with all of that, and we can go on to our main page, I would hope. So there we are. Right. I will go on to... Now, let me just quickly... Ah, there we are. We've finally got it working. Sorry for the delay there. Streamlabs kind of, I don't know, I tried to go live, but it didn't work. Ah, DTR, good to see you. I hope you're well. And thanks for joining us on my special day, my 50th birthday. So I think we are now up and running. Well, let's see. I will put that there so I can see everything, and I'll put that light on. So there we are. There we go. Right. Oh, it's good to see you all. We've got a good hour and a half. We can do some good time trial, and I'm hoping to do the Group C. I was doing a bit of practice last night at Le Mans. I managed to set a time that was 26.7 or 26.5 in the end. So you're a good bit ahead of me. I thought I could maybe get into the 25s, but I couldn't quite manage it. But I thought I'll do a race there as well. But here we are. We are ready to go. In fact, I might just quickly share this about, so if people are on, they can see it and they can join us. Yeah. Now, there we are. Yeah, so it's an interesting one. We've got the Aston Martin today, and people have been already doing very... Oh, yeah, I'll create that in a post. There we are. Let's see. Okie dokie. At least now I can... Yes, it looks like a nice car. They've got some funny updates today, actually, haven't they? We've got a Renault Kangoo. I think it was a Mazda CX-5 or something, and then I can't remember the last one, but that could be quite interesting. Now, I'll put it on X as well. Yeah, let's see. There we go. So, there we are. Right, we are live and ready to go. Okay. Right, let's get started. Oh, it's got plenty of... So I'm going to... Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to turn this up a little bit so that I've got a bit more sound. Ah, the whole Group 3 BOP has changed. Now that's good. It's always good when they freshen it up a bit. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it doesn't have an awful lot of brakes. Oh. Okay, I'll try that one again. So really, the sound settings are quite quiet on mine. Right, there you are. All close. All right. Oh, that's quite good then. Because it was the Supra was very, very strong, wasn't it? So on sports soft tyres, This is going to be interesting just to see how it handles. Oh, it's got a lot of power on the... This could be interesting, just trying to get the car to get it round the circuit. It's going to be about being very precise. I hope the Race A cars, the Auto Bianchis, they're quite fun, but kind of crazy. I found it really hard to know when you could actually... It's got horrendous oversteer when you lift off, because it grips for a little bit and then it kind of goes neutral and then it kind of understeers and it bounces about. And I thought, yeah, that's probably why it wasn't a great success when it was launched, because it was pretty lethal. But the Race A's, I had a couple of Race A's, but folk were just punting left, right and centre. Goodness, it was something. It almost feels like you've got to tiptoe around. It kind of steers with the brakes rather than the actual throttle, but okay, that was our starter lap. It's well off the pace, but we need to find... God, it's got very little, really, I don't know how to get round there. Goodness me, man, that is really tricky, because it seems to lose the back end even however way you brake. But we'll give it our best shot. Almost seems like fourth gear seems like quite a good gear for this car. Because I think Tidgney won't be doing his lap time guide, because I think he's just had the little one, hasn't he? He's just had a wee one, I think, so. Ah. So we're going to have to brake before the 400 metre. That's better. I actually managed to make the corner. Not done that before. Well, I've only made up a little bit of time, mind you. I thought I would have done a bit better, but... Because I'm going to get like a 54, I think, is gold. Oh, this is going to be horrendous, man. This is going to be absolutely terrible. I don't want a car that says it doesn't have any. Yeah, no, there's no brake balance, but. Ah, Jester, good to see you. How are you doing? Doing the time trial. Yep, the big 5-0 today. Going to see if I can get this Aston Martin through the chicane. So far, it's been a few spins and offs, but we'll see. I'm going to try and get a gold time. Yeah, half century. I'll read that comment in a wee minute. I'll try and get a better banker lap. I've got a nice wee birthday present coming next week. I've got a new wheel and pedals. I finally managed to get the Thrustmaster T598, the one that Rory uses. And it's coming in a week's time, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I'll get through here. $55, that's a bit better. Ah, Roo, good to see you. Yeah, another 50 years and you'll get a letter from future King William. Aye, that's it. It just got support update from GT. Yeah, that's right. Aye, there's a new... It got an update this morning with a few new cars. A Renault Kangoo and a Mazda CX-5. That good to see you all. Right, so I've got to 155. Let's just see where we are. It's a funny one because these cars are going to be so kind of careful, isn't it? You're going to brake, so you're going to forget that it's not a racing car, it is a sports car. Hello and goodbye, Vinny. I got no problem, Roo. Have a good day. I hope it all goes well with Helen. I hope it all works out. Right, we are 3.60 out now. We need a 54.4, but I think we really need to try and get into the 53s, probably a bit more. Right, okay. And a big welcome as well to any new subscribers that are watching, because the channel's grown. We've had about 3,000 new subscribers in the last week and a half, because I've been promoting a few videos and it's worked rather well. But it's good to see everybody. I've also got a new channel. I forgot to put it in the description. I'll need to work on that. But I've got a new channel called Save Money Like a Scotsman. And it's just very short videos on money saving tips. So I did my first video yesterday. I think it's only had about 13 views, but I've had 5 likes and 4 subscribers. So I thought, well, that's not too bad. And I've got a few more videos to make there. So if you wanted to subscribe to that channel for me, that would be a great gift. You know what I've worked out today? If you sit a bit higher up, it's a bit better. It just feels a bit easier. I think I was actually too low. So the cushions have helped. Yeah, it was sitting at 4,700 for a wee bit. And I thought, right, I'll promote. I did my kind of competition video, which nobody's actually entered. People have tried a little bit, but I'm going to do another one and just have one engine sound and see how that goes. Because I've got a Steam voucher that I bought as a prize, and no one's been able to get it. So... yeah, and it's still going. The promotion ends tomorrow. So yeah. Yes, I'm sitting a good bit higher in my rig. Oh, we found a bit of time there. Can I let off the brake pedal like that? Oh. I think I would just cooked it a wee bit. So we're getting there. I'll quickly catch up. A 54.8, got a wee bit to get. Yeah, it's, I want my wheel higher. I tip towards me a bit more. If I disappear, it's because I'm running for a bus. That comment was hard for me. Yeah, it's yep, no, that's it. Well, I thought I would test it. You see, I'd test. It's quite good doing the promotions to see if it works, and it does certainly get you subscribers. Right, let's get a good lap in. Ah, it's got very little grip coming out of there. That's annoying. I'm going to get the line right. So it's all about small braking in the chicane. Not to worry, Roo. Good to see you. We're catching a little bit of time there. Still a bit to go though. Oh. Right, this is where we can hopefully make a bit of time up. Still was a little bit scrappy, but we'll keep going. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness me, that car's difficult to oh, there's so much time there. Oh, we lost about 8 tenths. Goodness me, that was tough. So I reckon there's easily, if I can put this together, there's another second in it. Maybe even more than that. Look at the way it just bites you all the time. Come on. Seems like I can get one corner right and then the rest of it just disappears. Come on. Oh, what done? Goodness me, man. That's another lap. Ah, morning. Morning, David. Good to see you. Working, if I do my times here. Yeah, doing the new, it's a really frustrating one. It's this Aston Martin. It's a nice car, but it's funny on grip. It kind of has a bit of grip, but the back end is, you just can't come off the brakes. You got to be so careful. It says a 53.7 is doable. I think we could do even better than that. So we're not too far away, but we want to try and, we need a 54.4. I think we need well into the 53s, really low 53s, I think, to be able to do it. I've got traction on one, but my goodness, it's a funny car. I suppose we forget that we're doing high speeds in it, innit? You know, you're doing it, you're driving it on the edge. Ah, get Lownsley, good to see you. Yeah, thanks for joining the birthday stream. A big 5-0. I've got a new wheel coming next week. I've got the Thrustmaster T598, the one that Rory uses. Finally was able to get one. In the end, got it off Amazon, so we'll see. So looking forward to that. And I got a nice Red Bull hoodie that my wife got me, and a t-shirt as well, and a mug, and so it's been really nice. If it's, can't complain. Yeah, the big update that was done this morning. Hopefully. Oh, I can't believe I'm that slow. I'm still a while off. I thought I did a better, but it's my exit on that last corner wasn't great. Still getting there. Hi, good to see you, Ron. And, where's that, Rue? Greetings from New Zealand, Australia. Happy birthday. I bet it's nice and warm over there. Yeah, although you know you're coming into your autumn, aren't you, over in sunny Australia? That yeah, I'm waiting for a custom selfie race from you. I don't know what that would be like. That could be quite exciting. Right, we're almost there. We've got to get into the 53s. I think we've definitely we're a lot quicker than we have done so far. We can get a lot more. Now, I'm not sure if this is a car you need to change up early for or not, but all that work for a 10th. We're Oh, it's going to be a good one. This might just... A low 54, that's better. It's got so much opposite look. It's quite snappy. That's a bit better. Oh, too much brake pressure. Yeah, I let off too early. Still, let's have a look, see where we are. Being a road car, yeah, it's quite... Drive like an express bus route. And you'll get it. Yes, that's true. That's a... My little transit's quite fun, actually. A good little run there. Right, so now we're 2.5. That's not too bad, actually. So can we get in? I think there's a good bit into the 53s. If I look at the ranking, let's have a... Yeah, Suzuki's done a 52.9. Woody Boy a 52.4, which is very good. Yeah, I don't know what the... 51. Whew, 51.1. My goodness me. Do any of our ones have a... None of our ones have a ghost. I might put on a ghost and just see where they are. Anything that's not... Okay, I'll try this chap. That will give me a bit, because if I can get anywhere near him, then that will help. And we'll hopefully, because he's about a second and a half quicker, but that might just be... So when you cross the line and you just see them shoot past you already, and you're like, oh. Nice car though, it looks beautiful. Not too far away. I don't know if my time's improved. Oh, it's not. It kind of gives you that little bit of grip here and there. I don't know if I made anything there. Ah, you're back, Roo. Oh, any comments on that? Yeah. You know what? Red Bull are absolutely ruthless, aren't they? They're ruthless. But yeah, I've quite enjoyed the season so far, though. Oh, we're a little bit up. Uh, Not a bad time, though. There you go. 53.6. Right, yeah, I'll catch up with there. Yeah, the Melbourne race was awesome. It was a good race, to be fair. I'm back on a bus. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of strange how Lawson really struggled as soon as he got into the Red Bull, and I thought it's not just Checo. I think that car is probably quite difficult to drive, where you kind of feel they've put all the attention into Max's car and left it at the other side to kind of pick up the pieces. On what I think, yeah, obviously these drivers are brilliant drivers. They've got incredible reactions. They should be able to drive well. So you just kind of think there must be something that they're not giving the driver to allow him to get on top of it, because most drivers would be able to make. I think if you put Lewis in a Red Bull, I think he would do well. So and I think Max he always has maybe a particular driving style that allows him to do really well, and he's got that team set for him, hasn't he? But yeah, it's interesting. I'm just pleased that there's other cars in it, and it's not just a Red Bull domination. But I kind of feel that one little step forward from Red Bull, and they'll be right back at the top again. So it's kind of it's interesting, and I think Lando. I don't know. I don't think he'll do it. I have a feeling that he might come runner up, but I don't think Lando will do it this year. I think it's his best chance, but I'm not sure if he's got if he's kind of got the out and out ability yet to get a championship. I think he's still building, but not quite there. And now Rue's saying if Yuki is also slow, then it proves that the car is awful and only Max can drive it. Yeah, no, that's well, the Lake District will be lovely today. The sun is out. All right, thank you for visiting the Lake District today in Atomfall plus Test Out TT. Probably about 1.5 million seconds behind everyone else. Now, it's a funny one. I mean, I came from a point where I hadn't really played, or I was playing GT7 a bit here and there, but there's a tactic to playing these games. Because when you kind of think, because we're not all, I mean, we're all different sizes and ages, aren't we, and different reaction times. In a game, we should be able to be competitive, because there's really nothing, the barriers are pretty much away. So it is about trying to find out how you drive it. And if you can get the right way of driving, you can. It doesn't matter where you look at Arceus. Arceus is in his 50s. I think he's older than me, and by a few years, and he is doing phenomenal times on a controller. And I think, how does he do it? But he's able to accelerate out of bends well. He's got a really good. His lines are very good, so he's able to master it. So it gives us hope, us oldies, that we can do it too. We've just got to find out how you do it, or maybe get a bit of training. I used to have the book. I think I've still got it at home. It was the Ayrton Senna's Racecraft book, and I should read that because I could probably learn something. But yeah. Right, I'll try that one again. So we've done, actually, I'll see where we are now, because we're well in the goal time. Now, I like to try and see if I can get anywhere near Susie Q's time, because she's done a phenomenal Le Mans time. I mean, I don't know where's she got it. I'm like 3 or 4 seconds off, but I like to try and see if I can get anywhere near her on the normal cars or some of the racing cars. Right, so we're 2.24%, 280th, with a 153.6. And let's see where we are. Has anyone done any more? Cars, you've done a 53.2. You've pipped me. You've pipped me there. There we go. The McLaren is a bit peaky and affected by conditions here. Lando is better this year, as we saw in Melbourne. But have he improved? I don't know. I'm just not sure. I think Piastri might rob him of it. I think you can't. Whenever Piastri has a chance, I think he's very mature, and he's able to do things. And I think he'll make use of his car and the McLaren advantage, maybe more than Lando. It's going to be interesting to see where it is. And I think as well the Ferraris are going to come up a bit. I think maybe they've got more speed to come. And give Lewis a chance and he'll be there. I was so pleased that he won the sprint race. I'd like to see him battling a bit more, getting that Ferrari up there. And Russell's done a good job. It's great to see it competitive. I mean, without doubt, it's far more competitive than it was last year. It was quite boring the first few races, but then of course it really warmed up as the McLarens came good. We just want a good battle, don't we? We want something that's God, look at the way that car is sliding. The Ghost is sliding on it. This is the chicane coming into this is fun. It just wants to flick back. You think you've caught it, and then it flicks the other way. A little bit down. There's so many kind of off-camber bends here that you've got to be... You really steer this with the brakes as much as you do the throttle. He's got a bit on me, but we're getting there. Every corner on this one is crucial, because there's so much time to be lost. Like that. There's one little bump. The car takes the bump the wrong way and it'll just throw it off. Yeah, Max is he's just, he's just biding his time. You just kind of feel he's just biding his time and ready to do a really good run. Ah. All of these corners are so tricky. He gets a good exit up the hill. Felt a little bit nearer. Yeah, just... Whoa! There we go. Too much grass. Too much grass on that one. Not a fan of Watkins Glen, especially after it killed Francois Covert server, isn't it? But it's better than Brands Hatch. Yeah, it's kind of funny, but GT7 does have its kind of repetitive tracks, isn't it? It does tend to use these ones quite a lot for time trials, which is all right. But it'd be quite nice to do like Saint Croix, because there's some really good layouts on Saint Croix that I like. Maybe we'll have a time trial in the Renault Kangoo next week. He seemed to just throw the car in on that left-hander. Come on, come on, come on. So much oversteering. It just wants to go wide. And this slap is gone. Yeah, or Alsace. Yeah, they've done one or two there, haven't they? But yeah, they kind of have the ones that they like. I'm a wee bit away on this one. Ah, Dave Deraz, good to see you. Thank you very much. Hope you're well. Ah, I've just gone and screwed up that turn one. Good to see you though. Yeah, I'm enjoying being 50. Full of life and not too many pains or issues to deal with, thankfully. And I hope you're all well. He just flicks it in here. Right, can we get a faster time? Come on. Still in that corner. That same corner is what's getting me. Oh, hang on, I'll get that in a wee second. I'm 63 now. I've had enough pains and issues for the both of us. And then who says, wait a couple of years. Had open heart surgery last September. Good now. Knee surgery coming up. Oh, goodness, that's a lot. Well, I hope it all goes well. But at least I tend to find that before my father had heart surgery, he had a bypass a number of years ago, and he really recovered really well, actually. It really helped him. He had a much better quality of life after it. So hopefully that will be the same and it all go and get sorted. But yeah, pray it all goes well for you, Dave. I know it must be still a bit concerning, isn't it? It's always a bit, you don't really want all these different surgeries if you can help it. But now, you say got 4 stents though. Yeah, it's amazing though what the tech can do. I think I'm always wary. You got to keep up to date with what's out there, isn't it, on the private field? I think to try and, because I think sometimes, honestly, I know in Britain they won't give you the stuff that works, or they'll just put you on pills before you to answer everything, rather than actually give you what you need. But hopefully it will all go all right there for you, Dave. Oh, that's not the way to get round the first corner. I bought Wreckfest 2, by the way, as well. I've got it for my PC. It's quite fun. I might do a stream with that. I'm trying now to get to a point where I'll definitely do a stream every week. I just can't confirm every week what day it's going to be on because of my shifts. Oh, come on! Look at the time he got on me there. It's turned in too late. Just wants to turn away from you, doesn't it? I'll catch up with that in a wee sec. Ah, still a wee bit away. Oh, come on. I just cannot get that car to turn. I've got to, it's so tricky. Yeah, my dad had his operations about 97 and 2000. Made a huge difference. But also he was fairly healthy going in. So he had a triple bypass, that's quite a thing. Still can't do it, okay. Excellent care, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, so some people recover really quickly. My father recovered in about 4 days. He was driving after a week. He was supposed to wait 6 weeks, but you weren't going to stop him driving his Alfa Romeo. He was desperate to get back driving again. But, it's a wee bit better. We're a little bit nearer as we come into the chicane. lower a bit. Up. That's good. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh, well, we got a little bit. Nah, I'm not going to do it on that one. Oh, we were right. I think we could have done. We lost definitely with that kind of slide. I think we lost 3 or 4 tenths. We think we could have been maybe a 53-1. Ah, Bracing, good to see you. Ah, good to see you. And Flash Tiger, good to see you. I hope you're well. Ranu was a road racer. Your mum was a road racer. Yeah, good to see you. I hope you're all well. Having a good day. Yes, I'm enjoying my 50th birthday. I thought, well, I'll put on a stream. I'm off and I'm going to meet my mother a bit later on for lunch and things, and then have a party tonight when all the kids are back and the wife and family are all in. So, yeah, I thought, why not do a stream and see how it all goes. That in this Aston Martin. I'm looking forward. My birthday present to myself was getting a new wheel and pedals. So I'm getting a Thrustmaster T598. So I'm looking forward to that. I know that Rory said it's a really good wheel and it seems to he's done well with it. You're getting off the bus now. Good to see you, Roo. Take care. Can we get a low 53? Oh, a little bit, a fraction. Just didn't get that line. We're almost there. Oh yeah, thanks. Somehow we made time up there. I don't really know how. because it was all over the place. Ah, you just feel it going there. Little by little. 53.4. Let's see what's happening. You can take a good trip around the Faroe Islands in scapes. All right, that's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, it's a thing. Well, we're at 53.4. I think there's we're losing it on certain corners. There's little bits where the car slides or it bites back. It's so tricky on the braking. But we are making progress. We're into getting into a better, yeah, so the 53.3. I reckon we could do maybe a low 53, you know, maybe our best, maybe a high 52. Well, that wouldn't be too bad. Look, we're just 2% away now. We're beginning to get there. Oh, cars, my goodness, you've done a 52.4. That's pretty good. He is really, I mean, that's a second faster than me. So he has found a huge amount of pace. That, my goodness, Cars has done some phenomenal times. We need to get a second. Where are we going to find a second from? They're doing 51.1, so I'm still 2.3 away. I like to try and get within 2 seconds or a bit more, maybe 1.8. I think we've got certainly half a second, but you never know. Maybe we could do a bit more. I think Ian Cars, he must be trying to get into the World Championships. Oh, not like that, we won't. That is it. Oh, friend request Penny. Yes, definitely. It's Crichton Starbug. It's just Kryton, then Starbug. It's the way this guy flicks it into the bend when he comes up here. Oh, just touched that wall. And yet he's all over the place. Alright, okay. I'm lucky to get silver. It's just, it's just practice and learning how to drive this game, which is tricky because the energy change that they put in the cars is grossly over-exaggerated. And I remember because I went to Mercedes World one time, just before COVID. I'd won a prize to go to Mercedes World, and I drove a C63 or a 43. That's right, C43 around their performance track, and it was so much easier doing it for real than I'm sure they had this in the game, or one of the games I had been playing. And it was all over the place. It was tricky, and in real life, with a few little bits of aids, you know, you probably keep traction control on a lower setting. It was brilliant. The car was phenomenal. So they don't anywhere near have the kind of weight changes that you have in this game. It grossly exaggerates the weight transfer. I think that's probably my one biggest criticism of this game is the weight transfer. and insane track limits. I can't stand when they have track limits that are so ridiculous, you know, but they get away with it. Or it's the Gran Turismo allows that. And to me, I mean, like at Le Mans, the track limits are actually dangerous because you're not actually on the track. You're so far off the track, they would never allow it. That I'm just going around a corner. I know there's something new in the comments there. Never quit. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream, and thank you very much for the birthday. Congrats there. That's it. I'm enjoying my birthday for sure. Having a great time. Turning 50. But it's good to see you. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And thanks to everyone who's been supporting the channel over the years. There's a lot to do yet. Now we're quite close here. Can we keep it up? Now he goes quite wide into this corner. Well, this could be reasonable. Maybe a little bit quicker. Hey! There you go. Nino, enjoy your birthday weekend coming up. Thanks very much. Is that electric, that Aston? Birthday on the sim, yeah. It's not, but I don't know what engine's in it, to be fair. Is it a kind of a V6 or something? Or it does sound, or maybe it's a V8. I know Aston's still like V8s, but it's very smooth. It doesn't seem to have any extra, like you can't press any buttons for any boost or anything like that. But yeah, it seems to be all right. Nice to see you, Lounsday. You take care. Right, can we get close? Can we? He did a low 52. Oh my goodness me, the car's all over the place. Yeah, no engine noise. Yeah, I'm not sure if that... it is a good track. I quite like the short version of this. That... To be fair, I did turn my Elgato down a bit, only because I think my voice was being drowned out by the sound. But let me know if the engine sound is non-existent, because I can turn it up a wee bit. See, he's not getting oversteer in those corners like I am. That was a better line through there, hopefully. Can we do it? Come on. 2, 3. Oh, yeah, we've taken a 10th off. We're getting that time down little by little. Oh, too much. Oh, it's just, goodness me, it's slipping all over the place. Even with traction control on one, it's not really doing an awful lot. Let's see where we are. Yeah, kangaroo races. Have to go now. Enjoy your birthday, mate, and the new wheel. Thanks very much, Bracing. Yep, I'm going to do a stream when I get the new wheel. This is still the old Logitech 923, but I'm going to get the newer one, hopefully in a week's time. It is non-existent. That's why I thought it was electric. All right, hang on. I will fix that. Let me go on to... I should be able to... No, why is it... no. I need to go back to... Aha. All right, I see there is my... No, I'm trying to see where that... It should be giving me... It's not giving me a screen to change the... To edit the sound. I'm not sure what's happened with that. I don't know why it's not letting me change it. I'll need to figure out. It's done that before when I tried to do when I scheduled the stream, and then when you open the stream, it doesn't let you go onto the main page that lets you adjust all the sound and things. I'll need to figure that one out. Oh yes, I'm getting a Thrustmaster wheel, the T598, I think it is. Oh, no, start again. Yeah, the one that Rory has, that Rory Alexander has. I've finally been able to get one. Never look at the car in front when it's braking. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the new wheel and pedals because they are supposed to be pretty decent. It took me ages to get one, but Amazon eventually had them. In fact, the annoying thing is, if I'd ordered it, it came about on Saturday, and I thought, okay, I'll order it Sunday morning. And by the time Sunday morning came, delivery was, instead of it being next day, it was going to be a week and a half's time. So they must have sold out on Saturday night. And that. I could have had it by Sunday, but I was out on Sunday, so I didn't want to miss it. Yeah, I've had the 923 for the Logitech for just about a year, and it's been the worst wheel I've ever had. It's had a lot of problems. It doesn't always change down, so the paddles they're not reliable. Brakes and pedals aren't great. I was quite disappointed because I had a Logitech G29 before that, and it was actually it was all right. You know, I think, to be fair, I don't see any reason why someone would buy a 923 over a G29. Too much. The funny thing is there, if I'd kept the brake pressure on, I would have been fine going through that corner. It's funny how it kind of goes against what you would think is normal, and your brain's telling you to come off the brakes because you're coming into the corner, but the car wants you to do the opposite. Yeah, I had a G29 for about 7 years, and it was okay. It did develop a few little issues, but it was pretty reliable, and I mean, I got a lot of use out of it. Same with my old play seat challenge. I used that for 7 years, and then I ended up selling it for 100 quid. They're still worth a bit of money. Yeah, so I wouldn't. The 923 is not worth it. Yeah, no, Fanatec. Yeah, it's just not worth it. It was quite a lot of money. I think I paid about 280 for it. It was a bit of money off when I saw it, but I regret buying it because it just wasn't that great. I think I should have gone maybe for the Thrustmaster. Is it the TGT2, the one that Tidgeney's got? Because in fact, on the Black Friday back in November time, you could get them for like 450 quid or 470 quid or some really good deals, and normally they're about 600. But I kind of waited off because I know that Rory had said, "Oh, get this new T598," and then it was out of stock. It's everywhere. I tried so many times on his link and others, and it was out of stock. So in the end, Amazon got it. So a week today, I'll be using it. But I'm going to use this one because I've got another rig. I bought recently a play seat, just a play seat Evolution. It's kind of quite a basic rig, but it's actually really good. It's got a more comfortable seat than this. And this is the Race Sim, which is a really sturdy rig. But I could do with it. I might have to get a few more proper cushions for it because they are kind of like sports cushions. I'm just using little kind of settee cushions just now just to help because it gets a wee bit uncomfortable after a while. You can feel the hardness of the frame underneath for the seat and that. It's not so good. So yeah, a bit more padding, I think. Maybe because I'm losing weight, and my wife said my bottom's not as big as it was, so I'm feeling the metal underneath. So I've bought a play seat Evolution, and I'm taking that to my party for the kids to play on. I'm going to have it all set up. I'm going to take this wheel off and wheel and pedals, use it for that. That should be fine. Hopefully they'll have a good time, and then I'm going to hopefully use that combination, my extra rig, and maybe take it to a few events and rent them out. Let people come along and pay a small fee and have a go, because I've been trying to get sim rig centre, but it's just getting the money together to do it. There are a few places that would be fantastic, but I need to raise the money to do it. I don't want to be borrowing money to do it. So, and in this kind of era just now in Britain, it's a wee bit economic certainty is well, that's one guarantee that we don't have. So it's kind of, you have to weigh everything up. But I love, I love driving. This is what gets me, this is what allows you to race and to have fun. If you have a really good wheel and pedals, when I went to the Autosport International show in January, you get a go on some of these sim rigs, and it is true, if you've got good equipment, you just get more feel. And if you get more feel, you know what the car's doing, so you can drive it a bit better. You can react earlier, and just get more from it. This is quite basic, and these pedals, it's just like an on-off pedal. There's nothing in between. There's no springs on them, as far as I can see or anything. It's just very, very basic. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the T598 because that's got really good pedals. Rory said it's the best combination he's had. And I don't think he would just say that because he's probably been supplied with them. I think he seems to be doing really good times, and I want to get more competitive. And I'm kind of thinking I should be faster. I need equipment to help me release the speed, so I can try and do a bit better. But if I can do a bit better, then I can show you guys if you're wanting to learn how to go faster as well, because it's we're all trying to do it, aren't we? We're all trying to have a go. So hopefully you can, it's not just entertainment, but you might pick up a few tips, probably by accident, to be fair, if I'm doing it. But yeah, but it's good to be able to go faster and realize what these aliens do. How they manage it. They know their track limits. They know their gears. That I'm just not getting it. Mind, that was in fourth gear. I thought I'd changed down to third. Oh well, I pulled for the gear, but it wasn't there. That So has anyone done Monza this week? I did some qualifying for that. No, Dave's put a big comment there. You're going to try it in VR? Yeah, I've not got a VR for this. I did wonder about it. Better exit. It's still a little bit away. Can we get there? Come on, we can do it. Oh, almost by a fraction. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh, too much, too much, too much, too much. Way, 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 way too much. Ah, John Votzer, good to see you. Yeah, I hope you're well. It's been a little while. All the way from sunny America. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, John. We're doing the time trial. Ah, never get it. Oh, it's like I try and turn the wheel and I just don't have the right line. I need to learn my lines properly for this one. I think I could do a lot better. I think I've got a long way to go, but I think there could be another half second in this if I could really get it right. Right, I wonder what gear they're going down to. I wonder maybe if they're staying in fourth for that. In this first corner. See my car, I'm just not getting it set up for the corner. I'm not steering right. It's a strange one, but I'm not. Oh, I need that. Either this or this ratio is wrong. That was a wee bit better. So there, they are keeping it in fourth gear then. I wondered. This is going to be the closest one. Oh, look at that. We took a 53. Oh, life is good. Oh, I'm pleased for you, John. I'm really pleased. Let's see. 53. Now, that's a bit more where I wanted it to be. That just seemed to work a bit better. Yeah, that's a wee bit more. 159th and 1.72%. Let's see where we are. Oh, look at that. Cars is on a 52. Oh, he's exactly a second ahead. My goodness, exactly a second ahead. But that's not too bad. Well, I'm going to end on that note. With that time, I'm going to end the stream. I'm meeting my mum for lunch, so I need to get ready for her coming. But look, it's been fantastic to do a stream today. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching and supporting the channel. And I hope you have a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend. And I will see you very soon. But take care, drive fast, and try not to crash.